The Electoral College is the process through which the United States elects its president. It's not a physical place, despite the name. Instead, it's a group of people, 538 electors, who ultimately decide who will be the president and vice president of the United States. Each state has a certain number of electors based on its representation in Congress, the sum of its senators and representatives depending on the state's population. For example, California, the most populous state, has 55 electoral votes, while tiny Vermont has just 3. The magic number to win the presidency? 270 electoral votes. The Electoral College was created during the Constitutional Convention of 1787, but the road to its creation was far from smooth. The founding fathers of the United States of America were navigating uncharted territory, how to balance the people's will with the need for a stable, informed government. They feared a direct popular vote might lead to chaos, with regional candidates dividing the country. They also worried about Congress choosing the president, which could concentrate too much power in one branch of government. So, they crafted the Electoral College as a compromise, a solution as delicate as walking a tightrope. It was designed to balance the interests of small and large states, protect against uninformed voting, and provide a buffer against potential tyranny. The idea was that electors would be wise and informed, capable of making a reasoned choice, even if it differed from the popular vote. Fast forward to modern times, and the Electoral College works in a way that feels a bit like a game of chess mixed with a dash of Monopoly. On Election Day, voters across the country cast their ballots not directly for their preferred presidential candidate, but for a slate of electors chosen by that candidate's political party. The winner of the popular vote in each state generally takes all of that state's electoral votes, a system known as winner-takes-all, except in Maine and Nebraska, where electoral votes can be split between candidates. Once the votes are counted and electors are selected, they meet in their respective state capitals in December to cast their official votes for president and vice president. These votes are then sent to Congress, where they are officially counted in January. If a candidate gets the magic number of 270 electoral votes, they're declared the winner. The Electoral College has a history full of unexpected twists and turns. Take the election of 1800, for example. Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr received the same number of electoral votes, leading to a tie that had to be decided by the House of Representatives. After 36 rounds of voting, Jefferson emerged as the winner, but it wasn't without drama. Fast forward to 2000, and the race between George W. Bush and Al Gore brought the country to the edge of its seat. The election hinged on the state of Florida, where a recount battle and a Supreme Court decision ultimately gave Bush the presidency, even though Gore had won the national popular vote by over 500,000 votes. Proponents of the Electoral College argue that it's a crucial part of America's federal system, ensuring that all parts of the country, not just the most populous urban areas, have a voice in choosing the president. They claim it forces candidates to campaign across a diverse range of states, from the heartlands to the coasts, rather than focusing solely on winning big in major cities. Supporters also believe the system helps protect against what they call the tyranny of the majority, where a slim majority could dominate national politics at the expense of the minority. By requiring a broader geographical coalition to win, the Electoral College is seen as a stabilizing force in American democracy. But not everyone is a fan of the Electoral College. Critics argue that the Electoral College is an outdated relic, undemocratic at its core. They point to the fact that in 2 of the last 5 elections, 2000 and 2016, the candidate who won the popular vote didn't become president, which they say undermines the principle of one person, one vote. Moreover, they argue that the winner-takes-all system in most states skews campaign strategies, leading to the phenomenon of swing states. These are the states where the election is close enough to go either way, and therefore where candidates focus the majority of their attention and resources. As a result, voters in states that are solidly Democratic or Republican can feel like their votes don't really matter, as the outcome in their state is often a foregone conclusion. Please let us know what you think about Electoral College system of USA. And please go vote your favorite candidate. Thank you for checking out our geographic take on Electoral College. If you like to watch similar content, please subscribe to Where.Channel.